Hi, I'm Deanie Wimmer. I graduated from the University of Utah with an undergraduate in communication in 1989, can you believe that? And then a master's of communication in 1993.
Hi, my name is John. I graduated from the university in 1961, was a philosophy major and very active in student government my senior year. It was a great time.
Hi, I'm Kirk Jowers. I graduated from the University of Utah in 1992, and now I'm the director of the Hinckley Institute and the Middle East Center and Federal Relations.
Hi, my name is Ellen Stemley. I'll be graduating this spring in the class of 2012 in English teaching.
I'm Raymond Tymus Jones. I am a graduate of Howard University in the graduating class of 1977.
Hello, my name is Jake Garfield. I'm a senior at the University of Utah. I'm majoring in Spanish and economics, and I'll be graduating this May. I have a good friend who graduated last year in exercise and sports science, and since graduation she's been working as a hostess in a restaurant. And it concerns me that she's doing great, but she's not working in her field, and I hope to be working in my own field, but in this economy that might be kind of difficult.
I knew I wanted to work at KSL, I wanted to move up, but I also knew that I didn't have the experience, I didn't have the talent that a lot of people do. So the way I was going to make myself marketable was to work harder than anybody else. I learned every job that I could think of. I worked any volunteer shift that needed filling, and I just decided, whatever skills I lacked, I had an enthusiasm and a work ethic that would make up for it.
The most difficult thing about graduating from the university, especially if you're not going straight into a graduate school, is being patient with your pathway. You've got big dreams, you're successful at the U, and so you want that next step immediately. You want to change the world immediately, and yet you're in this job that you may see as kind of dead end. I think the most important thing is to always follow your passion, but also to do whatever job you're doing with some passion, to do it well. You'll be surprised how many people do such a great job as being a waiter or a hostess or something that someone in their line of work sees them and is so impressed with such enthusiasm and excitement in that capacity that they can see them then in the capacity in which you see yourself. And so you can't let your guard down just because you haven't immediately hit your dream.
Even if there's not the kind of opportunity right away for having the kind of match you're looking for, it's not the end of the world to take something else for a period of time and still focus on, network about, keeping your skill sets up for what you eventually want to get into.
No pain, no gain. That sounds pretty much right. I started my student teaching and it was hard. It was so much harder than anything I've ever done in college. But after every single week, I'd look at how much I grew and I thought, yeah, I can do this. It's hard for a reason, so.
College has opened my eyes in a lot of ways because I've had so many professors and peers who have different views, different beliefs than I do. People who have come from very different backgrounds, have different political ideals, have completely different life goals. And being taught by these people and working with these people has made me look at issues from multiple different perspectives. I don't know if any of my own core views have actually changed, but I definitely look at my own goals and realize this is not an absolute truth. This is just my side of an issue, and there's always a lot more sides. And I'm glad that I went to the U to get this kind of diverse perspective, which I would not have gotten if I had gone to a certain school down south.
It's really important to keep a perspective on everything. I was just talking to a student today who's had a horrible 5 months, a genuinely horrible 5 months, relationship, health, academic, a lot of things have just not gone perfectly for him. But every one of them is making him better and stronger, whether he sees it or not. But 5 years from now, these 5 months will seem like 5 days. And if you can keep that perspective, realize it's a journey, then life has a real nice feel to it.
My definition of success is that if you can work in the industry that you love, that you have a passion for, you'll be good at it. And you will excel if you are excited about what you're doing.
I would define success as the ability to live with no inner conflicts, to be at peace with yourself, to be content, being able to get up every morning and like who you see.
Success is realizing your potential, your talents and abilities, and giving you a sense that you are growing and developing and doing things that you love to do and that you're passionate about.
If your career is giving you joy, then I think that is success. If you have a family and that is joyful to be together and to grow together, have journeys together, then that is success.
Well, I mean, we live in a very fast-paced world. I think because of technology, because of the social networking that takes place, understanding the critical need and fulfillment we experience when we are in the moment with the person, when we're actually able to engage all of our senses that enhance living.
The concern is that you start to lose the need for human connection, that human contact, and to look people in the eyes and to value them as individuals. I watch my kids at times texting each other while they're in the same room, and there's still nothing better than really looking into someone's eyes and getting to know them. So that's what I hope doesn't get lost as we continue to embrace and enjoy all of the new technology.
My personal motto is don't do anything stupid.
To be bold. I'm not a very bold person by nature, and so I remind myself, be bold.
Live comfortably with ambiguity.
I really believe that hard work and persistence will triumph.
You only live once, and you want to enjoy life.
If I could have a do-over, I'd start and I'd learn how to deal with mistakes better. In my business, your mistakes are very public. We were out live one night and the camera fell off the tripod onto the ground on my feet. And I just got so flustered, I didn't know, instead of having fun and laughing like everybody else was at home, I was mortified.
When I was at the University of Utah, I was fortunate enough, thanks to some great professors in the Hinckley Institute, to get the Truman Scholarship, the most prestigious undergraduate scholarship. And so I was feeling pretty good, and I got an invitation from the governor's office to go to this big, not big, a kind of an exclusive ball with some of the most powerful people. And so I thought, this is pretty neat, it's already coming. And when I showed up, they gave me the McGruff crime dog outfit. I was not going to be there at the guest eating the steak with everyone. I was going to be walking around in a dog costume. It's amazing how small the world is, especially as you develop through your career. And you will now, and remember now how people treat you before you've made it, and remember how you liked being treated when you have made it. If you do that, I think you'll have a joyful life and you'll make the lives of many other people better as well.
Have fun. You want to enjoy being young. You want to enjoy all that affords you. That affords you the liberty to make mistakes, the liberty to take risks. Enjoy that.
I've always appreciated that the U helped prepare me academically, but they also prepared me with practical skills that translated directly into the workplace.
Always remember you're a Ute, be proud of it, love it, enjoy the successes of all parts of our campus. Come back often, even if you move. Think about what you can do for your university. You know, the JFK speech, since I'm in politics, you know, ask not what you can do for yourself, ask what you can do for your university. I promise you it will reward you in every possible way if you always remain a Ute.